Hello, and welcome to the Tuesday afternoon game development live stream. Um, hey there, Oscar. How's it going? Okay, so last week was a little bit on the slower side. I didn't really have much to actually work on, unfortunately, since I was at a bit of a dull period where I kind of had to wait on some other stuff getting done before I could do my end of the work. But that has been sorted. It has been resolved. And yeah, today we're gonna be working on the game, doing some area design, and as you can probably see by the stream title and little my goal box down there, today I'm also gonna be playing the new ULTRAKILL update, because ULTRAKILL is one of my favorite games of all time. It's not even out yet, but what's there is just stellar. So yeah, there's a bunch of new content that got added to that. So we'll probably do some development for a few hours, and then we'll play some ULTRAKILL. But first things first, let's go over the plan for today. Actually, let me turn my audio on music down just a touch on my end. Okay. So, there's some stuff that I can't quite do yet. Like, I've got a lot of this stuff in this second act. Actually, mostly first act that's gonna need some redoing. Like, I made this map last week. Right here. And it's salvageable to a certain extent. Like, we're gonna probably keep a lot of the individual elements from this, but it's gonna need a pretty major rework. So we're gonna hold off on doing any Act 1 stuff, just so I don't have to end up redoing things again. So the main goal for today, and tomorrow really, is to work on this section. This is a bit that's more dungeon-like, where you go through a bunch of different floors, you take some slip pathways, and the ultimate goal is that you make your way up to from floor 1 to floor 5, where there is a door that is preventing you from getting past. So what you have to do is backtrack your way all the way back down to the first floor using different pathways so that you can find a key, which you then use to take back upstairs to unlock the door and proceed to the outside, where you climb around like this. Yeah, so the main goal is to figure out these 5 floors, to experiment a little bit with more traditional dungeon design to see if we can't get something that's pretty fun. Okay, well, without further delay, let us get into it. Okay, so I'm immediately noticing many major issues. And I'm gonna have to pretty much just go through and delete almost everything that I have placed. It's all gone. Because I made this a little bit earlier in the game's development cycle. And it's pretty safe to say that just about every single... the design philosophy has changed rather dramatically. It's very different now. So I'm gonna go through and clear out all the stuff that I made. It is sad to see all this hard work just completely go to waste, but unfortunately there really isn't anything to salvage. We're just gonna have to scrap it, but it'll be fun rebuilding it from the ground up with the current design philosophy in mind. Oops. Yeah, so we can keep sort of the room layouts here. There's a lot to work with on that front, so not everything is gone, fortunately. But most of it is gonna need it. Like, the way I used to do enemy patterns and stuff was pretty different, so we need to redo them now according to the current standards. So it'll be a couple minutes of just clearing out these old maps for a sec. Ooh, is my, oh no. Is my stream being... saying my connection's not great. Well, it says it's going well here. Oh, okay, maybe it's just a temporary stutter. Looks like we should be back. Okay. Is video buffering? Okay. Well, let me see if I can't fix this somehow. Yeah, the internet's been a little bit weird lately. Like, it seems like it's kind of randomly slowed, which is bad. Okay, well, it seems like we're back, at least. Yeah, maybe that was just a temporary hiccup. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, we're gonna be spending a couple minutes just sort of cleaning up, getting rid of the old layout so we can put in new stuff. So we'll see how much I get done today, because like I said, I'm really excited to play that ULTRAKILL update. But I think for this week, the main goal is to get a layout and some basic content in place for this. So with the retooling, you know, make sure that everything is functional, and is also, you know, fun. Oops. Yeah, so I'm thinking, the way I originally designed this area, you'd pretty much go straight up, straight down, and then straight back up, and it was not very interesting or complex. It was just kind of a pretty boring layout where you just sort of go up and then back down. So what I'm gonna do is take some design cues from like Dragon Quest, with how they would do their dungeon designs, which is to say that it'll be not as straightforward. It's like there's a clear path that there's a specific path that you should take, but at the same time there are many ways to take it. So there's several different staircases that would take you up, take you down. Yeah. So we're gonna basically just be trying to make things a little bit more complex and interesting and fun and cool. Okay, so let's start with the... Okay, let's start with the planning idea. With how this is gonna be in terms of pure structure. Okay, that's necessary. Because what I'm thinking is just having a sort of idea of what it should look like. Maybe even like drawing out paths with the pink color, just so we can get a good structure first, and then we'll go in and retrofit it with enemies and patterns and puzzles and whatnot. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to go about it, so I think that's what we're going to want to do today. Oh, seems like it keeps buffering. Let me see if I can't fix that. Yeah, okay. Seems like it just might be a little bit on the cruddier side today. Run a speed test on the side. Obviously I'm not gonna show my speed test, because I don't want anybody seeing my IP address or anything. Maybe my... no, looks like my internet's good. Yeah, speeds are just slower than normal for some reason. A lot slower than normal. Huh. That is peculiar. Yeah, everything's plugged in. I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh no, I just realized you can see me sitting there in my pajama pants. Now everybody knows that I'm a lazy bum. Okay, well it's unfortunate, but I think it's probably just gonna have to be a little trappy today. Sorry. Okay. So you go up here, and then it'll take you to... So thinking about it logically, this should take you to about here. Here-ish. That would make sense. So we'll have a down staircase right here. So then that takes the player down, and you know what, we're just going to go ahead and give these their proper, like, teleportation properties, just so I don't forget to do it later. So we'll send it right down there. Okay, so here is where the questions come in. Okay, let's say that the player can take this pathway, and then there is a staircase up here. Which means... Oh, I forgot to get rid of the staircases on some of these. Let me get that. Excuse me. Taken care of. Forgot to delete some of the gold. Oh, the song ended. Okay. So let's say the player can take this path, they take this here, Or they can go around and go up here. Sure. Okay, so then, yeah, I can take him here or here. Excuse me. Particularly sneezy today. Maybe there's high pollen counts or something of the sort. Okay, so if you take this path, then you'll go to this room, and we'll even just like block it off, where it will be a puzzle of some sort. We can mark, like trace the path here, and then mark where some sort of challenge is going to be with this. So we'll just say there's going to be a challenge right here. But then they can head back down. I think this will work pretty well because the player's likely going to take the first option that they see, and that will take them to the small area where it's just optional content. So this will immediately teach the player without any words that there are going to be offshoots that they can take. Okay, so say the player's right here. To continue the trend of free exploration, let's say that they can go up here, or up here. And you know what? Just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna have... You know what? I think we're even gonna be a little bit more lenient about this than I was originally planning. So we know that say the player's gonna emerge right about here, and then they can go to the door here that's gonna be locked, or they can go here. Whoops. Or they can go about here to take a staircase down. And we'll follow this path down, because this is one that's gonna be kind of tricky to figure out, I think. Okay, so say that one would be right about here. And then the player... We can sort of keep it cordoned off into the top left for the sake of simplicity. I think that'll just be a little easier to work around. Okay, so that'll take the player right about here. I shouldn't have made these staircases so far away from each other. And then, you know, to keep the pattern sort of consistent, the player's like right here. Then we can put the up staircase here. Then the player will follow it up into this section. We can have another down staircase. Okay, so let's say it'll deposit the player right here. Wrong staircase. Deposit the player right here, which they can then use to follow it down into this big room where they'll fight a mini-boss, and then they can head back up. I think that works. I want to come up with some cool diverging paths for this section too. So we're going to say that there's the up path and then the down path, which will be separated and have their own little bits of platforming that you can... What is this? This isn't a platformer, this is an RPG. They'll have their own small challenges that you can get up to. Oh shoot. It is noon on the dot. Is the update out yet? No, it's not. Come on. Update, please. I'm feverishly waiting for that ULTRAKILL thing. I'm very excited. Okay, so the first floor can be pretty simplistic. In fact, the further down, it's going to be more complex the further you are into each path. So we can sort of close off this one, but then you have this optional route here for path 2. You know what, even? I'm gonna go into Krita. Let me close out my display for a sec so I can get this set up. I'm gonna make a separate graphic, so we have the light pink color, the salmon, as an indicator of the first path, so anything that you do on your way up, and then the blue, and then we're gonna have like a lighter blue as a shade to represent what happens on your way down. I'll get the screen back on for you in a second. I am just getting some of my graphics ready. Okay. Yes, we've got this sort of light pink here. And what we can do is select all of this, select this shade of blue, and there you go. Now we got a nice, let's make it a little gray, just so it's nice and easy on the eyes. There we go. And we're going to save that as is. We go back into RPG Maker, go to Tile Sets, and then we're going to set this, okay, yep, it is set to Walkthrough, which is good. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and fill all this in with the light blue, so we know that this is the return trip. And over here we can go ahead and fill the rest of it in too. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have filled the whole thing in. There we go. Okay, that should make it a little easier to plan this. But this works pretty well. Now we've got a good structure in place. At least, a way to structure it more easily. Okay, so I really like the idea that these paths are close together and like you can see little winks and nods into the other one. So for this one's split path, we're gonna do something like this. And then it'll be a little tricky to figure out how exactly we're gonna split all this up, but I think it'll be well worth it. Actually, this is floor 2 for this one, so it should be simpler. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking about this a little bit wrong, because I want this to be more complex the further down you get for the blue, and more complex the higher up you get for the pink. I don't know if this makes any sense. This might be really confusing, which it probably is. Oh, actually, let me show off something I figured out. It's still pretty rudimentary, and it doesn't work still. But it's got a cool little feature. I made invincibility frames, so when you're invincible, you turn transparent, and then you do a little blink. You blink a bit. There's a little sound effect. Then it plays the sound when you're uninvincible. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how that came out. You know, it really looks like you've got the invincibility frames shtick going on. Only problem is that if you get hit while invincible, the game just freezes you in place until the enemy hits you anyways. So it doesn't actually work at all, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and like map out where there's gonna be little bonus offshoot areas or just other stuff that the player can be doing. Or heck, might even make things a little bit more straightforwards. Like, let's say we do that, so you gotta like curve around in here, and then you get a bonus here. Yeah. And you can just sort of walk around in here. Alright. We can sort of make the player go around. Alright, so I've completely figured out the route for the blue path. Now it comes to figure out the route for the pink path. Alright, so this is going to take you up, this is going to take you up. This is going to be rather complicated, isn't it? I feel like this is going to be really difficult to keep a good mental map of. But, you know, we're gonna give it our all, give it our best shot. What is this that I have selected? Oh yeah, I've got my CoolZone logo. This was just hiding off screen and I accidentally clicked on it. Well, look, it's me, I'm the logo. Alright, that was dumb. back to the logistics. So this will take you about here and here. Okay, so we'll have a down staircase right here, right here. Okay. And so there's a blue path. Oops. There's a bit of a blue path right here. Yeah, maybe even like curves it off up here. No, cut off a bit of the area there. Yeah, so I guess while we're just doing a little bit of the more mindless stuff, now seems like a good time to talk about. Well, I'm going back to school pretty soon. And I say pretty soon, I mean this week. Friday is the day that I move back into the dorm. And I start classes next week. So the streams are gonna probably be a bit different. I'm gonna keep doing them. Not on the same days nor the same times, most likely. I'll have to update my schedule, or just get rid of the schedule entirely, but still try to stream consistently, but not be as strict about specifically when and what time, you know, what day and what time. Yeah, so that's something I've been thinking about, is school stuff, because I imagine it's gonna be quite busy a lot of the time. Which, you know, that's just how it goes. It's college. I wouldn't expect it to be on the lenient side of things, but, you know, it's gonna be kind of tough, I imagine. And, you know, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to go back. I think I've been having some troubles getting to sleep lately, and I think sort of the knowledge that college is looming over my head is certainly part of the reason why it's been kind of difficult. But, yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I am, you know, really excited about going back, but definitely be lying if I said there weren't nerves. I think there's always nerves about doing something big like that, you know, big shake-up to how you're used to living, because I've been, you know, back home since April, late April, but April nonetheless. It's, I guess, a bit of a system shock, a shock to the system, to be shifting things up so frequently like that. Oh well, it'll be fun. I am pretty confident in that I'm going to continue to enjoy college, because I liked what I've done so far. It's very enjoyable, you know. It's a good time of life. It's a good you know, I got good roommates, I got good classes for the most part. I got, you know, most things that somebody could ask for in a college experience. But it's hard a lot of the times. It can be tricky. Classes can be pretty long and difficult. I had one class last semester where I, you know, burned my hands 18 times while trying to solder together some copper pipe. And it's probably not going to happen again this time. That'd be weird if something that specific managed to happen to me again. But, you know, it's not off the table, I suppose. Okay. So that's pretty much all of the red path mapped out. I'm gonna go ahead and add the proper, like, teleport collision to all of those. And then we will, give the red path, I think, a test walkthrough. Remember that these paths are more so a loose indicator of where a pathway will go, rather than, you know, these aren't actually going to be there on the map when we get around to drawing it and whatnot. So, we're going to quick event creation. This is an up staircase, so this will take the player to floor 2, and we'll say it deposits them right about there. And we'll set another one. This is in the bottom right corner, floor 2, so it should take the player right about there. Floor 2, transfer them down to floor 1, right there. And quick event creation, transfer, takes them down to floor 1, right there. Okay, and then we're gonna just go to keep doing this for a bit, I think. Just placing all these down where they should go so that the player can, you know, properly walk up and down the different floors as they should. Ah, man, every time I start getting into the song, it ends. I've got bad timing. Should be right here for that one? Yeah. Yeah, because that's a down. Okay. And then this one is an up staircase. So this will take the player to floor 4. Yeah, so they'll sort of reunite at this floor, and then you can go over here, you can do something up here, or you can take the final pathway up here. Oh, I just realized. I'll need to put a merchant before the final boss, because you'll be doing all this stuff to, like, collect money, which is completely worthless. You don't have, like, a place to use that money before the boss fight. It completely skipped my mind. So we'll have to factor that into our ideas as well. So let's get the rest of these put into place. So that's a down, so which will take you there. This is a down staircase, so it'll take you there. And then we'll take this one down. Wait, where does that one? Oh yeah, I forgot. That one's a little bit weird in terms of like where it actually takes you. Like it doesn't look quite correct as to where it would go, but it's just kind of how it's gonna have to be, I think. Okay, well, let's set the player on floor 1. Heck, we can even set him right here. Heck, we can even set him outside. We're not gonna, but you could. I've made the pretty much the entire map. You can walk through all of it, which is kind of cool. Okay, so that's not where it should take the player. What the heck? Oh, did I forget to update where this goes? I think I did. Yeah, I did. That is indeed what happened. Okay, let's give the red path a walk through. Yeah, so you'd probably have to, like, there'd be some obstacles here, you gotta, like, walk around, and then, you know, you go inside up here like this, you do a bonus challenge up here, then you head on down. You can see, oh, there's 2 staircases, I guess I'll take this one. And then, oops, immediately walked into it. Then you can do another challenge here, which will be a little bit more of a thing, I think. Maybe I should move the location so that it'll teleport you the direction that you want to go. Yeah, so let me try these 2 different routes. Yeah, so now they meet together, and I'll take that pathway back down just to make sure that works as well. I didn't really think about it, but really running through this now, it looks like a complete mess. It'll look way nicer when it's finished. This is just for planning purposes. This is the draft. You know, these are the sketchy lines that you leave all over a drawing before you erase them. You know, when you're trying to figure out the structure. These are what that is equivalent to, I would say. Okay, well, looks like all the split paths do indeed work as intentioned. Okay, so that's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna change the zoom a little bit, though, make it a little bit more zoomed in. So let's say that we're gonna set the zoom to 1.2. We can use this map as a good way to test our zoom. That's actually, I think, a better zoom. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Wait, is it? Does it only zoom out for that map? Okay, yeah, so I have to set that on each map individually. Okay, well, that's fine. We're gonna grab that, put one in just the corner of each floor. So what we should see is that the floors will all be a little bit more consistent in terms of zoom, I think. So we should go down one floor, and it should be about the same level as zoom. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got the a little bit of it very loosely mapped out. It doesn't look... And it's not pretty, but it works. It's, you know, it's good for making that mental map. So let's get the blue path, though. The player starts here, they wander around, they do some bonus challenges and whatnot. If they want to do those little offshoots, then they gradually climb their way up, and then they find, oh, I gotta go back down to get a key. So, let's get that second path in. So we're gonna set a teleport event, so that'll take the player down here to the start of the downwards route. 1 second, actually. Ah, dang it. Okay. Yeah, so this will take the player to right here. And then we'll set up a transfer event to take the player back up to floor 5, that's right. Actually, wait, no, it should take him right here, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should take him here. I don't know what I was thinking of that. So let's fix that real quick, why don't we? Okay, cool. So now what we want to do is set up... let me just think this through. Probably set up a... Shift this a little bit. Set up a pathway here that'll take the player up and through. Okay, so this would take him here. That's right. Okay, so we can put a path. This can be a bonus, and then this will be another pathway down. So they go here, and that takes them over here. And then for this one is much simpler. The only down staircase, yeah, so either way you take a bit of a different pathway to get to this down staircase, which is right here, and you can go down up there, or do a bonus challenge here, which will take you down to floor 1. Okay, yeah, no, this actually works pretty well, I think, in terms of structure. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of these warps set up. So something I was kind of thinking about when it comes to doing these game development streams. Part of it is just with the, with doing live streams in general, is that, viewers can be kind of fickle. You'll tend to get somebody who comes in and watches for like 5 seconds, and you don't immediately get that attention. Which, I'm not gonna complain about people who don't want to sit through my stuff. That's, obviously people can do as they please. But I wonder if something that helps viewers stay engaged is when there's something a little bit more done to look at. Like, I wonder if if that plays any role, Because I don't have any illusions about it. This game certainly looks far from finished at this point. But, I can't help but think, what if the game looks more done? Is that more compelling content? I feel like it probably is, if people get to see things in a more developed state. Which is understandable, but unfortunately it doesn't really work that well for CoolZone. Since all the maps are going to be hand-drawn. So, we're a little bit limited in that department. And really only make it look nice once it's finished. At which point the game is just going to be, like, out, so. I do have another game idea that I've been wanting to make for a while. I'll probably end up doing the majority of the work on that one solo if I ever get around to it. So that would be an instance of... that would be one that I think would look more finished even in earlier stages, since I'd be using a tile set. So these wouldn't be placeholder graphics. These would be like finalized graphics and stuff. So you'd have a little bit less of an issue in that department. But whatever. The streams are mostly just for fun. And, well, mostly so that I have a consistent schedule to get work done. And then they also serve the function of, you know, hopefully getting more eyes on the project and just being fun to do. Excuse me, I've been having some health issues as of late. Not feeling the best. Okay, let's give this little Route A run through. So you can go down here. Oops. So you can go down here, or you can go up here. Actually, no, you can't go up here. This is different from the other map I was thinking of. This is the one where you can go wrap around, and it takes you back up. Oh, that's where there's a little red bit hanging out there. Okay, well, I'm glad I tested that out. Did I misclick? I must have misclicked, right? Huh? So it's this one, right there. So this should take the player to floor 4 here, yeah? Okay, I guess I just, I fumbled a little bit on the placement there. Okay, well, let's try it again. Okay, so we tested that one. I think this should take me back up. 3. Yeah, no, that tracks. Okay, a bit of a confusion moment there. Okay, so now we got to take the next down staircase, which would be this one. And then you can do your bonuses here. You'll go here to do a mini boss, or you can head down here also to collect some extra little loot doing a puzzle. Okay, well, it's certainly not clean. It's a little bit of a mess, but everything's in place. So we're gonna start putting some rubble down, and then we're gonna clear up these pathways so it looks a little bit more, a little cleaner. Okay, so this one is separated now. That is separated. 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 Okay, that was easy. Now what we can do is just fill all these pathways in, and then we can start thinking about actual enemy patterns and details and whatnot. We can get that sort of sorted and dusted. Done dusted, as the British would say. Ooh, felt that one on my shoulders. Ow. Yeah, let's see if the ULTRAKILL update is... No, please. Please, update, release. I need this. Come on, please. I cannot wait for this stinking thing to get updated. I will say the game development portion of the stream is probably limited by, like, the second that that this update is ready, I'm probably just gonna immediately start playing it. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, okay. Okay, well now I have a bit of a question as to what I want to do here. I could keep the idea that I did have, which was this door has like a key or whatever that's you need to unlock it. And the guy holding the key is down here on the first floor, hiding in this corner. So you got to get down here, fight the guy, and then you can head back up, unlock the door, and proceed. However, I do also have the idea that we could instead have a bunch of smaller things scattered throughout the environment, which I like, but no, I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it so there's just one key you get by defeating the mini-boss. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense for what we're trying to do here. Yeah, I think that just makes a little bit more sense. Because the player will still be incentivized to explore, you know, it's just in a little bit of a different fashion. I'm going to check my audio real quick. You're gonna hear some doubling. Because the player will still be incentivized to explore. You know, it's just in a little bit of a different fashion. Okay. I'm gonna check my audio real quick. You're gonna hear that sounds fine actually. Okay. Well, cool. I was concerned I was having a couple audio issues, but no, we should be good. I do want to get a new mic. I don't know if I really want to spend the money on one right now, but I'm sure I could find one that's not too bad price-wise. Okay, so this is the tricky part, content implementation. And we need to balance, this is one of the key principles, I think, of this game's design, is that you need to balance, you need to have a good balance of your exploration gameplay, of your combat-focused gameplay, of... and you need to, most importantly, at least one of the most important things, is to balance action to relaxation. You know, you need to have some moments of, here, I'm going to be dodging stuff, and I'm going to be doing battles, and then a bit of a moment to ease the player in, just a little bit of empty space in between. I think that is just a good way to do things. So what I'm going to do is... okay, we'll just get started with some patterns and stuff. This room, I think we'll keep it kind of empty, just as a bit of a... We can be just to be lenient. Hey, Oscar, welcome back. Or I assume welcome back, because you left a message and then didn't say anything for a while. Anyways, howdy. You doing well, Oscar? When is the update coming up? Come on, man. Ah. I'm dying. Okay, so I think what we want to do with this room is, since we got this sort of, like, wide space, we should take advantage of it. Like, say there's like a big square. We'll have a couple enemies run around it. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I was talking about this earlier, but I'm going back to school pretty soon. You know, I'm nervous, but I should promote stream in the Discord. Which would you mean, like the disc replay Discord? Because I already did that one time, and I don't want to like keep spamming at people every time I stream, which I probably should do because that's how you get good numbers. But yeah, I'm awkward about those things. I mean, I could, but last time I did that, you were the only one who showed up, and I thank you for showing up, but I don't want to like spam it. I don't want to spam it. That's not my style. Or it probably should be, but but I'm uncomfortable with telling people to go watch my stuff. Feels weird. I mean, that's something that I think is just going to be kind of tricky for me to manage. You know, it is I'm not good at marketing. I would say. I just feel nervous about doing that sort of thing. Although I clearly should be taking your advice since you've got like what? How many followers? Like a lot. I checked your channel the other day. I was like, oh okay, let me see if Oscar streams, and I was flabbergasted because he got 643. Truly impressive numbers. So yeah, like I was saying, clearly should be taking some advice from you since you clearly know what you're talking about in that regard. Going back to school, aka no more streams. That is not what that means, actually. I am pretty determined to keep working on this game. My goal is to have the majority of the gameplay stuff for this demo done by December, which, well, done by the end of the year, but in December is the goal. So you're going to be seeing a bit of a shift in the days and the times, but I am going to be still, unless I've got like a pretty good reason, like unless there's a big test or something that I really just need to study for more than anything else, you're still going to be seeing twice weekly streams, but probably on Mondays and Wednesdays, since those are my more relaxed days out of the week. Definitely not on Tuesdays anymore. Tuesdays and Thursdays are just entirely off limits for streams, because I have a class that starts at 7:30 and goes until 8:45, and then I have a short gap, and then I have classes from 11:30 all the way to 5:20. And then factoring in me getting lunch before and dinner after, that's going to go more accurately from 11 to 6. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, those are no-goes. I'm booked full on both of those days. Unless I get back from my classes at 6 and still have the energy to do a stream, which seems unlikely. But yeah, you can expect them on probably Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm gonna try to figure out the timing of it, because I think I should probably shift my streams towards a little bit later in the day, since that seems to be when more people are watching. But you know, I don't want to miss out on like clubs and stuff. Like there's one club I did last year that was 7 at it was at 7. Was it 7 or 6? It was at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, and that's like prime streaming time, but I don't want to have to like skip out on going to clubs and stuff where I can meet people. And at night hanging out with cuties. Man, I wish, Doug. That would be ideal. I'm unfortunately not living that life. This is a joke that nobody will get, but yeah, I'm not living the life that I joked about to Jerry that one time in the car. You probably know what I'm talking about there, Oscar. I don't know what got into me. I was thinking about that the other day. It was so out of character for me. I don't know what was going on. Not yet. No, not yet. Hopefully sooner rather than later. What? Definitely do not do that. I fail to see how that would be beneficial to anybody. There wouldn't even be an open seat. I'm in art classes. There's like 15 of us. I mean, I've got like one lecture hall class, and then there's a bunch of like classes that are more like 15 people, and it's a little more focused. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, and then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, and then go up, 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 up. So we'll fine tune the exact positions of all these guys, but we'll be kind of lax with it. Okay, so this guy's too slow. Simply not fast enough. And you know what? I'm gonna even make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I think this is actually kind of a cool pathway. Cool pathway pattern. Gosh, stop playing Smite. Get out of my way. I always forget to like turn Steam into offline mode, but I can't turn Steam into offline mode today. I'm waiting for that ULTRAKILL update to come out. Like I said, when that is out, the game development portion of the stream is over, and it is fully gaming stream. Yeah, so I got a question for you, Oscar. Since you're a bit of a big shot, you got numbers. What would you recommend for getting people to tune in? Now, I know my streams are game development, which is certainly a bit more niche than just like playing a popular video game. But any tips you have to get more people interested? Get more eyes on my stupid ass streams. I'm going to implement a bit of a pause between each of these, so that should be a pretty decent enemy pattern. Oh, wait, we're back down to 1. Don't tell me Oscar left the second I asked him a question. That would be quite unfortunate, that would. Let me get my... Plug my controller, I don't need that. Okay. I don't think this is not possible. It's not possible. He's too fast. Well, why am I here? Oh no, I grabbed a respawn enemy. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to put these guys both back in. I'm a fool. Why did I grab an enemy from like the one place that I shouldn't have? Yeah, I could have just grabbed one from anywhere else and it would have worked fine. Ah, I'm a fool. Oops. No, I messed something up. Okay, now we're good, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna have an enemy here, and this guy's gonna be going pretty fast. And then what we're gonna have this guy do is... I forget how many it was again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Up, 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 up. Yeah. Then we're going to get this guy in, and his move route is going to be up, right, down, left, and we'll add a half-second delay between each of its movements. So that way it goes boop, 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 boop. Something like that. Okay, so it'll be a little something like this, where you can pretty closely follow behind him. Okay, well that... I somehow broke that incredibly simplistic enemy AI. Well, AI. Upright. Oh, turn down. Move down. Yeah. Up, right, down, left. Okay, there we go. Easy, simple mistake, easily fixed. Okay, that's not bad. That's kind of a cool pattern. I like that you have this guy on your tail. We'll even throw some rocks and stuff in there for added texture. Cool. So you get to that, then you have here. So what I'm thinking is these two areas should be pretty much just... These should be free to access. Like, there's not... You don't really have to do much difficult schmaneuvering. You know, we can, like, litter some... Oh yeah, this is... I'm surprised I didn't think about this. This should make the patterns feel a lot more organic when you've got, like, these boxes and rocks and stuff sort of scattered about as well. You know, it's as organic as a rough tileset prototype is going to look, but As organic as we can get it is good enough for me. Oh no. I just realized that anybody who joins is gonna immediately see the last chat that Oscar had left and be very confused. Like that is a strange sentence to be seen without any context. Do I have any... Oh. Do I have any F-Zero music in here? In my playlist? Like original F-Zero music? I don't think I do. I should do that. I should get more F-Zero music in here in just general. I don't think I have anything from X either. From F-Zero, F-Zero X, or F-Zero GX. I need to fix that. Now. Okay, so we're gonna put a dude here with the bonus challenge. And then, yeah, right here, we'll just sort of close the path off a little bit. You know, make it feel kind of claustrophobic, kind of cluttered. As I think a place like this should. Yeah, it should be kind of everything's in disarray. Yeah, you know, this is good. This music's good. I like it. But I think I want something a little higher energy right now. I just played Spark the Electric Jester 3, which is very good. And I'm gonna throw some of that music on. Yeah, something nice and energetic. Keep the pulses pumping. While I do that, I'm gonna see if this stinking update's out. Please, come on, release the update. That's all I ask. Unless it's already done. No, it can't be. I feel like there'd be a message or something about it. Well, I'm losing my mind. I gotta stop thinking about it. I've only gotten part of one floor, and I've got time to be worrying about some other game. Alright, so... what do I want to do for this thing up here? We could do 2 enemies with a bit of a pattern that sort of intersects a little. Maybe something like this could work. So one's going like this, the other's going like this. That might not be bad. It might even, dare I say, it might even be good. Okay, let's give it a go. I think that patterns should always be versatile and keep the player on their toes. A lot of variety to how things can be. So, up, up, up. Up, up, up. Right, right, right. Wait. Right, 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 right. Down. Yeah. Down, left, left. So, for the full pattern, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 movements. And this one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I think it needs a 9 and a 10 to make sure that the patterns will evenly line up with each other consistently and don't get desynced. Yeah, because I want patterns to not... This is an issue I've seen in like some Frogger games that I've like looked through where it's pretty easy for you to get kind of stuck somewhere. Where like the game is just left, left. Wait, up, 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 right, 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 down, down, left, left. Wait, what was I thinking? This isn't even... No, it is finished. I'm done. It's right here. But I've seen some Frogger games where there's like two enemies moving at different rates, and you're just gonna have to wait for a long, long time for the perfect opportunity to line up, and that's just not fun. So, this guy moves left, left, right, right, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, down. Okay. And then we can make this guy's route, which is going to be right, up, left, 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 up, up, right, right, left, left, down, down, right, 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 down, left. Okay, that was a very convoluted one, so let's see if it works out. Hoping it does. Oh, I forgot to even test one of my concerns with this with this map here. Oh yeah, there's totally no reason to even run around. Okay. Well, how do I make it so that the player is actually incentivized to take the long way around? Huh. Okay, actually, no, I've got an idea. Yeah, okay, I've got an idea for this. So what this guy's gonna do is... Yeah, okay. So he's gonna go... Up, right, right. Up, right, right. Right. Left, 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 down. He's gonna go normal speed. So that's just another... It's another obstacle to make this route more risky. Yeah, okay. I think I want to fine-tune that a little bit, but I've got a better approach, I think, in mind now. My idea was that I would just sort of punish the player for trying to do something on the riskier side, but that's not really all that fun, to just sort of get punished for trying to do something that's a little bit more... I think any shortcut like that should just be a little bit more difficult, rather than be a punishment to the player, you know? It's like, this is a little bit more difficult. Okay, quite a bit more difficult now. Let me try this again, actually. Yeah, so basically my design philosophy is that this obstacle, the goal is to get right down here, and you'll have two ways to go about it. You can either take the long way around, like this, which is safer, but it's a bit slower, it's a little, but it's just a little easier. Or, what you can do is cut down through this pathway here, but the trade-off is that it's a lot riskier, which I think is a pretty good way to do it. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so it's a lot riskier. I might have made it a little too difficult, so let's give it a couple more test drives and see if I can't. Yep. Okay. Wow, that is really tricky, actually. Maybe a little too difficult for such a simple shortcut. It might be a little bit excessive. Okay, there we go. So it's certainly doable. I think maybe I'll hold off on difficulty stuff for now, because, you know, I want this game to be playable by anybody, not just the developer. And I'm gonna like have all the time here to sit still and retry and retry and retry. But I want players to not have to get like excessively stuck on any obstacles. So, I mean, I think that's a fun one to dodge. It just might be a little too much, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a shortcut. It's supposed to be kind of tricky. It's fine. Although, all the time I took waiting to try to find a safe pathway ended up taking me longer. Who the heck added me? Oh, shit. Haha, the update is released. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep doing more of the game development stuff, but I'm telling you now, we're gonna be playing some ULTRAKILL pretty soon, I imagine. Okay. But before that, you know, gotta get good work done today. So we got this pattern done. I think that's feeling pretty good. That's fun, that's challenging, that's interesting, that's fast-paced and dynamic. Let's try this one. Okay, well they're going way too slow. Let's see if the pattern works first. Okay, so clearly it doesn't work. The pattern already broke. So what's supposed to happen is that this guy will go up here and then down here, and then this guy will go up here. So they sort of intersect like a snake or something, and then they weave back out. But clearly I messed something up. Okay, let's trace through the movement routes one more time to see if I can't catch what went wrong. So this guy goes up, 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 right, 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 right. So right, 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 right. Down. Oh, it should be down one more time. Down, down, left, left. And then it goes right, right, up. Okay, I think that was the issue there. It just didn't go down quite enough. Okay, let's try the same thing on this one. See if anything is wrong. Right, up, left, 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 up, up, right, right, left, left, down, down, right, 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 down, left. Okay, nope, that should be good. All right. Oh, I forgot to make them both the same speed. Let me fix that for. There we go. Another normal speed, so that should be a little bit more interesting. I don't really know why I made them so slow. Yeah, so they're going a little faster. So you'll take a sec to observe. And there you go. Okay. It's not bad, but it's a little basic. What if I make one just kind of fast? So this will result in them getting desynced, so that's not they're not gonna be moving in tandem anymore. But that might make things a little more interesting. Oh boy, this is a complicated one. I mean, not really, but it's a little tricky still. Oh, hold on. Let me fix the not really the biggest issue right now, but I don't want the battle background showing up looking all goofy. I should use this one. Okay, un momento. Oh, you might have heard a split second of Seth audio. Okay, yeah, I was just checking because I've been having some issues with the because I use a thing called Restream, where it'll like stream stuff to multiple places, and the YouTube chat doesn't seem to show up sometimes, and the Twitch chat was kind of delayed last time, so I was just making sure everything was good on that front. But we're all good. Okay, yeah, that's kind of tricky, but I like that. That's a fun little bonus challenge. But what's the point in going out of your way to do a bonus challenge if the player does not receive an adequate reward? So, we're going to put some money right there, so the player, you know, gets something for going out of their way to engage in the challenging content. Ah, dang it. Well, so it always seems to go with the YouTube chat side of things, is that I'll occasionally get some viewers here and there, but nobody seems to stick around on YouTube like they do on Twitch. Darn shame. Ah. Alright. So, we got this going on. Then the player will snake their way down here. Okay, this will do it for this bit of the floor. Or two. I forget what I did already. Okay, yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna put a puzzle in here. I think I'm pretty bad at coming up with puzzles, I've realized, so, you know, maybe we'll hold off a little bit on that one till I've got some better ideas, or I'll just put more enemy stuff in. But I kind of think a puzzle would be more fitting. Yeah, but this room will just be sort of a lead-in to the puzzle room here. So we'll put some boxes and stuff around, we'll just scatter some junk all over the floor, just throw it everywhere. Yeah. Then we'll, you know, throw some stuff around to block the player a little bit, make it feel a little more organic. Like I've said this many times, but as organic as it can be with our fairly severe limitations. Yeah, we'll figure out exactly what we want to go in there a little bit later. If I'm completely stuck for puzzle ideas, then I'll just make it another, like, enemy challenge room, which I'm fine with. Those are still pretty fun to make. And I'm a lot better at making those than I am at making the enemy rooms. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the pattern stuff here. Let me get rid of those blemishes. Okay, yeah, I gotta remember where else. I guess I just forgot to remove them on floor 2. Floor 3 for some reason. Okay, so what we've got going on here is, yeah, you take this staircase up, takes you here, and then you have these two pads. That's right. And then it continues, they each have their own pads, they continue to have them. And then, yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to make this path just give you a big reward for following it. And then we'll close it off here. So we'll just put, like, money here. I need to rebalance how rewards and stuff are going to work. Because I've been just sort of generally rethinking how I want to handle it. But for now, this'll do the job more than fine enough, you know. Alright, so yeah, this is the pathway that the player will follow to do that. I'll give it a bit of a test drive afterwards, just to make sure that it's all in order. Yeah, because they're going to do like a challenge here, and it would be kind of a rip-off just to get like a single small reward for it, so I'll put 2 in. They get double the reward for going out of their way for it. Yeah. Alright. So we got another room like this that we can utilize. So we can do something pretty simple and put in a pattern like this. Although I want to do something maybe a little bit more complicated. Let's say it's like here, yeah. So there's going to be an enemy right here. Oops, I accidentally opened up my I opened up a help file on accident. So we're going to grab one of these guys. And the simple part of the pattern is this. It's going to go around the square just in a fairly simple format. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's perfectly square. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Cool. So this will be pretty simple. It's just a guy going around in a square, nothing too complicated or fancy or whatnot. But here's where the interesting part will come into play. Actually, I probably shouldn't seal that bit off because that's when I'm gonna do something interesting with that. Oh, I keep accidentally carving the walls away with my boxes. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's say we get a couple enemies here that are moving back and forth in a pattern like a so. So you get like one here and then one right above it. So they'll do right. Okay, so just right, left. That's it. Very simple, very basic. And we'll give them a normal speed since this is going to be a little bit difficult to work around. And then we'll put one here so they're going like this. You'll see what I mean when it's when everything's in place. So this guy's gonna go left, right. Yeah. So let's see what that looks. See if that's fun or not. Oh, I blocked I blocked myself out. Oops. Ow, my toe. I cracked my toe on something. Okay, well now the player can just hide out here. That's no challenge. That's no puzzle. Okay. So we'll put something here to sort of block them a little bit. Yeah, let's try this, so the player can't, immediately, instantaneously cheese the entire challenge. Oh, I somehow always forget that that's a possibility, that the player can just not take the intended route. Well, I gotta put another bonus guy up here, just to make this a little bit harder to deal with. I do feel like I'm getting better and better at designing these as I go along. Like, a lot of the initial patterns are just super simplistic, like it's just moving back and forth. But nowadays there's little cool bits like this where you can take a shorter, quicker pathway for a greater risk. or you can take a longer pathway that's safer but a little slower, which I think will tie in excellently for the speedrun mode that I'm planning on implementing. So, this guy's gonna be pretty simple. He's just gonna go right, then turn left, so he'll face you. He'll wait for, say, 45 frames, so 3/4 of a second. And then move left, turn right, and then wait for 45. Not 35. 45 frames. Yeah, so he does... Okay, let's try both of these pads out real quick. Okay. Pretty simple. It's kind of scary, so I think I'm good with keeping it. I do kind of get into this mindset sometimes that I don't think is necessarily the best for game development, where I really want players to do it the intended way, which is certainly fun. It's fun to play things if it's like a really well-structured challenge, but having little bits where you can just sort of go against the intended progression, I think that's also a very fun experience. So I don't think I want to be too harsh on, like, forcing the player to do only what I designed. They can't... No fun allowed. I don't want to do that. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and add some more little doodads, bits and bobs to this area and make it a little more appealing and more befitting of the theme that we're going for. That being ruined farmers market. It's kind of an obscure concept, I guess, for an area, but that's what we're going with. We'll throw some rocks in there. Yeah. Alrighty, this place is coming together way, way nicer than the first revision, which is just proof that, you know, when you're making a video game, you'll tend to just get better and better as you go along. Now, one issue is that I think this path is longer, but still feels more precarious. So I'm going to add a little hidey hole right here so the player can go ahead and wait out there. If they want to play it a little safer, they'll have a spot that they can just rest. They can rest and observe. Ah, my back. I shouldn't be saying, ow, my back at age 19. I really should make sure my posture is correct at all times. I don't want to be wounding myself by just sitting wrong. Alright, so that's the first 2 floors done. That's feeling pretty good. Well, first 2 floors done kind of in quotation marks because there's still a lot more to do. Let's get the 3rd floor finished from... let's get the 3rd floor finished in terms of this pathway. Because there's the up path and the down path. And right now we're just worried about the up path. So I think, yeah, we're just going to get that finished up, and then I'm going to probably play ULTRAKILL. Live on stream. Okay, so yeah, this room, not going to be anything going on, just kind of a rest room. Yeah, this is where there's going to be a challenge, this is where there's going to be a challenge. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and scatter some boxes and stuff around. Once again, doing my whole junking up the place thing. Making it feel all ruined and the like. Yeah, I want it to be a little bit haphazard in terms of placement, so that it's, you know, gives them something to work with. Okay, so let's say that there is... Oops, that's not what I was looking for. So let's say that there's something like this, and then something like this. See you. Could spell a word. I probably shouldn't, because I can't really think of a good word that would end with this. That would start with this. Alright, let's grab an enemy. Yeah, so you could duck in here, hide in here, duck in here, hide in here. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll go left, 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 down, down, right, right, right. Left, 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 up, up, right, right, right. And then this guy, who's gonna go down, down, right, right, up, up, down, down, left, left, up, up. Down, down, right, right, up, up, down, down, left, left, up, up. Easy peasy. Now what we're gonna do is get these boxes and make a couple areas impassable just to, you know, force the player to actually engage the challenge. Yeah, and they can duck away in here. But this area is going to be a little limited. They're going to have to do the little 1-2 swoosh. I'm thinking probably both of them should stay at normal speed. Probably, yeah. Oh, actually no, I thought of something that I think would make this a lot more interesting. Yeah, okay, no, this is better. This is a better idea. We're just gonna invert this guy. So now you have to like dodge through both. That'll just be like a small improvement to make this more interesting. So this is gonna go right, 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 down, down, left, 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 right, 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 up, up, left, left, left. Okay. I'm gonna play. Actually, no. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, let's give this a bit of a test drive, see if it's fun or not. So you can duck in there pretty easy. Ooh, okay, that's pretty tight. That's a fairly narrow window. Okay, wow, that is actually rather difficult, huh? I'm just thinking if I want to make any alterations. Let me see if I can clear it first and see how that feels. Okay, so the player's probably gonna be like waiting for a good opportunity, then they can. Okay, yeah, no. If you have more than, you know, half of, if you wait just like a little bit to actually scope out the pathway, then you should be pretty much A-okay. Okay, cool. Yes, this place is definitely feeling very claustrophobic. I'm noticing with all these boxes and stuff. I mean, that's how it should feel, I think. And I think it'll be fun for the player to be like going through this cramped area, and then they get out to this like outside, and it's like, whoa, look at how open-ended this all is. It's so freeing now that I'm outside. You know, I think that should work pretty good. Alright, so the idea is that you're gonna go along like this, and then, Okay. So we need to put something in here, some sort of interesting little challenge. So let's say that, we could even do something pretty similar to what we just did, where there's like something like this, and then that. Yeah, I could actually see that working. Well, let's put it in. I'm a big fan of patterns that sort of intersect, so that way the player is sort of forced to observe both, and then go through them in such a manner. So I think it forces players to be a little bit more aware, rather than just figuring out a single thing. I think it sort of makes you have to pay attention to two different things at once, in a way that I don't think is excessive, but is instead kind of fun. So, you guys are gonna go left, up, 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 down, 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 right. So, left, up, 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 down, down, right. Yep. Okay, we'll keep both of these at normal speed, I think, for now. Seems like probably the best way to go about it. And then this guy's move route is gonna be down, down, left, left, down, down, left, left, up, up, Down, down, right, up, up. Ooh, okay. This isn't an immediate concern, but something I'll likely need to factor into any of the stuff I'm doing is that, okay. Yeah, see, so you can't be hasty. For some of these, you're gonna have to sort of be backtracking through them since you go up and down the floors quite a bit, and I don't really want the player to have to be stuck in a pattern that doesn't work very well backwards the same way it does forwards. So that's something I really got to keep into consideration. Okay, that's doable. That one's not bad. Okay. Cool. Yeah, alright. That'll do. So, that's pretty good. We got that path done for most of it. You know what? I really want to just, like, stop doing game development streaming and play the game, play ULTRAKILL, but we're not doing that. We're gonna push through. We're making good progress today, and I'll not let my brain stop me. We're gonna finish floor 4, so we'll have at least the pink path finished, and then what we'll do is come back tomorrow and finish out the blue path. I think that's the plan. But don't think stream's ending anytime soon. I've got a game to play, and I want to play it live. Oh, the music's off. Let's go back to what I had. Alright. So, okay. What we're gonna do is... we have to fill out this area. Okay, no, I got an idea. Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do is, in fact, sort of retrofit this area a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna rework that. And this will be a box pushing sort of enemy dodging puzzle that I'm so fond of. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go to box test. We're gonna grab one of these nice pushable boxes. We can even zoom in a little bit. I don't know why I was so zoomed out, actually. And we're gonna put one right here. Go back to box test, grab ourselves a reset switch, and set it down right there, so the player can do a quick and easy reset if they ever get stuck. And it will take the player right here, so if they need a reset, they can go ahead and do just that. Alright, so that's the first step. Yeah, so the real challenge here is figuring out what I want this pattern to look like. So an essential step is to have some sort of fast-moving enemy that's going to block you from being able to claim your reward, which in this case will make it another gold or something. But like I said earlier, I'm going to be reworking how collectibles work, so that's a discussion for another day. So this guy goes up, up, down, down. And he's going to go pretty fast, so there's no way that you're going to sneak past him without having to fight him. The only way that you can is by pushing this box over, doing a little challenge. So what do I want this challenge to look like? So there should be a bit of space here, so we need to leave at least a 3 gaps. So this leaves us probably about 2 enemies to figure out. And then I think I'll do something kind of... No. We'll let this be just sort of a lax moment. Yeah. We'll get the easy part of the way, actually, and just sort of design this bit. You know, throw some boxes around, make it all scattered and kind of cluttered and whatnot. Oops. I made it too cluttered. Player couldn't even pass through it the way I had it there. Okay. Then we, chuck around some rocks and stuff. There we go. Oof, I don't know, I felt so tired all of a sudden. Okay, so we got the structure stuff figured out. So what do I want to do here? Is there any pattern ideas I have that I haven't utilized yet? I don't think so. I feel like I've probably used a lot of my big ideas. Okay. Actually, here's one that I think could work pretty well. We do sort of this nested shape, where you've got one guy going back and forth here, and then you got this big sort of rainbow shape. It looks like a power button, actually. Yeah, we'll try this power button shape and see if this works at all. Alright, so this guy's route is going to be left, 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 down, right, 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 left, 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 up, right, right, right. And we'll put them probably both at normal speed. I think that seems like probably the best way to go about it. Actually, I think this one on the outer edge should be... This one should be a little bit faster, I think. Yeah, we'll keep it at faster. So this one goes left, 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 up, 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 up. So up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5 times. And then right, 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 left, left, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, right, right. Okay. Well, let's give that one a bit of a test. See if that works. Okay, so what you want to do is probably follow this guy. And then hoop. Okay. Then hoop. Ooh, I didn't think about that one. I didn't consider that one. Oops. Okay, well, let's go ahead and open this area up a little bit. Wait, no, I can't. I can't do that. That's not... I can't do that. Because then the player can just walk past. Okay. Okay, there we go. Then you can get it, and then getting out is pretty simple. You just can walk out like that. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. I'm not crazy about it. I don't think, which is why this is a process. It's all about refining and tweaking and getting things better and better until they're at the best possible spot. But that is feeling pretty good. I like most of that. That is a good, solid amount of progress. And what I mean by that is that now we're going to be playing some ULTRAKILL, which I am very excited about. So, I'm going to be right back, and when I am back, we're gonna be doing some gaming. Just give me like a minute. Don't you go nowhere. Let me get a song on. Yeah, this is a good one. All right, be right back. Don't leave. Okay, I'm back. Let me get rid of the burb. Okay, so that was good. That was fun. Good progress. Yippee! Yay! I don't care. Ultra kill time. Oh, I should update my things a little bit. Ba, 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 ba. Go to Twitch. Edit stream info. Uh, Gotta just update the information so people aren't confused. I don't even know what that for tags. Gaming and funny, sure. All right. So now we are officially an ULTRAKILL live streamer. This is all we're gonna play ever again. Oh, I should change it on my YouTube too. I'm dumb. Manage. Sorry, guys, about the delay. We'll be right into the fun stuff soon. Details? I think it's edit details. Yeah, okay. Playing the new ULTRAKILL update. 8:16:22. Okay. Cool. Got all the boring other end stuff of it done. Now we're just gonna be playing the game. Yeah. I'm gonna probably just keep going until I finish all. Come on, move, chair. I need to be in gamer focus mode. I'm probably just gonna be going until I have all of the new stuff done. Difficulty. Okay, that's kind of a nice option. I can't tell you how nice it is to see that these things are in the game. I've played this game for so long, but we haven't had an update in such a long time, and it's been driving me crazy. But finally, there's new content. I'm just gonna get my I'm gonna get the audio for this game sorted real quick because it is pretty loud. I want to make sure it sounds good on my end and on your end because trust me, you guys are gonna want to hear the music and stuff. Okay, that seems like it should probably actually be pretty good. Okay, I think that actually is. I think that should be fine. Doesn't look like it's peaking too loudly. Maybe I'll just increase it a little bit because it should be kind of loud. This is a game called ULTRAKILL. You kind of need to have that punch, you know. Okay, perfect. Oh, it even has like a little pop-up. I think that's... Is that new? I can't tell if that's new. Alright, Act 2, Layer 5, new content, let's go. I'm very excited, I've been waiting so long for this. Okay, I've seen a little bit of this level. This was shown off a while ago. But I'm very... Let me turn my brightness up a little. Okay, well, it's already at max, never mind. Yeah, so we've seen a little bit of this before, so this isn't like new. I've seen a lot of little hints and nods at what this chapter is going to contain. Ooh, okay, so blue points are slingshots, so it doesn't just pull you towards them, it pulls you like past them. Okay, that's fun. I like that. I like that. This is very cramped. Man, look at this, is so cool. Oh, I love this game. Listen to this song, too. I mean, you can't really hear it that well, it's kind of muffled. Alright, time to show off my gaming card. Oh yeah, forget how this works. I think there's some... Okay, yeah. There's some changes made to the slingshot that make it a little bit trickier to use now. Well, a little bit more balanced. It's a little less broken than it was. Yeah, okay, so you take damage when using the slingshot, which is a good change, I think. At least when you collide with something, it does. Okay. Is there a way to cancel the collision? No, there's not. Oh, I broke my head out of the water. Yeah, so I've got about 50 hours in this game, which isn't like a crazy amount, but I'd like to say I'm pretty decent at it. Like I should, considering how many times I've played this game. Whoa. Oh, there's still Mush's face alive. This guy's still not dying. There we go. Okay, so it looks like there's a secret right here. Oh, no, that's just a skull key. Okay, let me grab that. Man, I can't hear the song at all. Is there an option for that? Because I kind of want to be able to hear it still. Subtitles? I didn't know there were subtitles. Yeah, I'll turn that on, I guess. Oh, you can slow down. Okay. That's kind of interesting that you can, like, you can change some extra stuff to make things easier. That's kind of like a nice thing to have. I'm not going to use it ever. I'm going to make this harder if at all possible, but... Yeah, okay, it doesn't seem like there is an option for making it so that music doesn't change underwater, which is kind of unfortunate, because I really would like to hear... I really would like to hear it. Hear the music without the underwater warbling. Where do we take these keys? Oh, looks like right over here. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. There we go. Okay, so I got that one. Got 2 more doors left to do. Yes, one of the ways this game works is just giving you like keys and stuff that you use, which are little skulls. By the way, this area looks very nice. Ah, man, I can even hear the song now. Now that I'm out of the water. Wow, my shotgun pellets just all missed. And my usual strategy of ziplining straight to these guys doesn't really work quite as well now that the grapple hook has been changed. Okay, well, I'm at full health, so now there's no risk. Okay, well, now there would be risk. Uh-oh. Get me out! Get me out of the water! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Things are getting precarious. This is a very fast game, and it's a little hard to keep track of what's going on sometimes. Oop. Okay, it's gonna explode. Okay. I did it! I did it! I don't have much health left, but I did it. I am playing on the highest difficulty available right now. Because like I said, I've played this game a lot. I would like to get a good challenge, which, given how this game works, I'm sure that it will have challenge waiting for me in spades. Ah, dang it. Yeah, so those faces are pretty easy to take care of with a, there's this technique you can do using your, like, the big, the rail cannon is what it's called, where it shoots, like, a really powerful shot, and there's also the coin, this thing, which reflects projectiles off of it, and what you can do is, like, shoot through an enemy, and then it hits the coin, and then bounces off, and then hits the enemy again with that projectile. So what you can do is basically make what's supposed to be, like, a single-time use really strong power that has a long cooldown, hit one enemy like 4 times. It's awesome. Because this is a cool game. And this guy just wants up shooting and schmoovin'. Oh, okay, that was easy. Got the key. Okay, well, that's the first room. Cool. There's something up here. A lot of stuff up here that I feel like you should probably be checking out. But I don't really feel much need to with the where the combat was. I find it a little easier just to stick down here. Yeah, so I could do some secret hunting. I'm gonna wait to do any secret hunting or trying to worry about like ranks and stuff. I'm gonna hold off on doing that until I've finished everything first, which is the main goal for today. Is just to like finish up see all the new content, and then we can go in and fine-tooth comb it all later. Okay, okay. Things are going good. Oh, this is the new enemy. Yeah, it's these turret guys. I don't really know what they do. Does it just kill me instantly if I get shot? I imagine it does. I'm gonna let it, just so I can see how much damage I take. Okay, no, it's only just 50, and that's parryable. Okay, this guy doesn't seem that dangerous. Knuckle Blaster, Red Arm, Rail Cannon, Ground Slam, Shockwave, Revolver to the antenna. Okay, so I can use that to interrupt them during their attack. I can use the Rail Cannon, I can use this to... Okay. And if I shoot them in the antenna specifically with the revolver. Okay, interesting. Interesting. There's quite a few ways you can interrupt them. Like this. So if I coin them... Yeah, okay, so you can do that, and then it interrupts their little attack. Okay, I like these guys. That's a cool dynamic. It gives the red knuckle a little bit more utility as well. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, but you can also just dodge their attacks. Okay, these are a good new enemy. I think they add a good... I like what they add to the combat formula. The formula. Okay, so if you have a singular sentry and that's all you're really worrying about, they're not that bad to deal with, because you can just sort of punch them like that. That'll interrupt it. Or you can just continuously point-blank shoot it with your revolver. Or use the coin, even. Yeah, okay. So if you can coin them, then that'll also do the job. Okay, I like those guys. That's pretty good. That's a really nice introduction. Okay, well, that was a pretty strong first level, I gotta say. That was quite fun. Don't touch any water. Huh? Okay, well, these levels are full of stupid nonsense like that, so I'm very excited to see how the heck that's supposed to be possible. Oh, man, I didn't even think about it. There's 2 new secret levels, even. At least I think so. The way that this was worded... Man, look at how cool this is. Okay, for the sake of everybody else, I kind of like having the graphics kind of crunchy, but we're gonna set it all just to super sharp. Yeah. Okay. I like the old crunchy graphics, but this looks really nice too. And I think I want it just so we can get a good clarity for everybody else on the stream watching. Ooh. It's like a... Oh, is this an ocean of people? Yeesh. It's awfully grim. Man, look how cool this area looks. This is so sick. I love this kind of atmosphere, like stormy, like oceanside stuff. That's just like a really cool aesthetic to me. Ow! Almost dead. This is bad. Ooh. Okay, sure. I gotta be a little bit more careful. Oh. No, don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you dare do it. He did it. Okay, I like these guys. I like the turrets. They're kind of cool. I like that they go over and they plant themselves into the ground. That's a nice nice animation, give them personality. Oh yeah, there's a new multiplier for how score bonuses work on the side. Like, when you switch out your weapons, you get much greater bonuses for switching them out than you used to. Which is good. That's a nice, it's a good way to keep it. Oh, back. This is new, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, I did see it. Yeah, that's right. You have to break those idols, because it'll make everything around it invincible. Can I read this? Excerpt from Ferryman's Diary. Some calamity has struck the mortal world. What once was the river Styx has now grown to an unfathomable ocean. That's the river Styx. A million weeping souls pouring in each day that the shores can barely contain. A tearful tide spilling over at each end, bow to stern, crying for mercy, begging for safe passage. But not all souls can pay, and these old hands can only take so many coins. Then one day, the current shifted, wave after wave for minutes on end of millions, billions, as though the throat of the world was cut wide and the head wrenched back to speed the poor. Didn't have time to react. The weariness from my ceaseless work claimed me, and I slipped beneath the roiling sea into the depths of the ocean Styx, my feet sealed by the crushing masses of cheat. This is some lore. This is the river Styx, huh? There's a lot of people to deal with, huh? Oh, I'll give him a coin. Coin or two. I could probably reach that over there with some cool movement tech. Pretty sure that's possible. Can I not break this? Not even like a grenade launcher jet? Okay, I guess this is explosive-proof glass. No. Okay, if you feel like breaking anytime soon, that would be very much appreciated. Maybe you have to kill everything else? Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh boy, this guy's invincible. That's awesome. Okay, so they're really going to use these mechanics to their fullest. I like that a lot. This is probably going to end up being the best chapter so far. Man, this game just might just have to be an 11 out of 10. That's crazy. Wow, that really wants you to switch out weapons fast, huh? Seems like it is much harder to get an Ultra Kill rank than it used to be, which is probably good. It'll make P ranks a little bit more engaging. But first I'm gonna go grab this secret. There's a secret over there, I saw it. Not too sure how to grab it. We'll be in secret hunter mode a little later. Gotta stop burping, hiccuping. That was yeah. Can I break this? How do we get over there? Could just do... Oop. Could just do this. Nope. Stop. Stop. Stay still. There we go. Just do a couple hops over. Not gonna open? How do I get in? How the heck do I get in there? There's gotta be some way to open that door, yeah? Maybe it's on top? No? Come on, let me in. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Let me in. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get that open. Whoop. These are some very narrow pathways. Okay, so I think it only damages you much when you collide with the enemy, which is probably a good way of doing it. Whoa, this is so cool, dude. That's rad. This place is awesome. This is a cool game, I think. Ooh, the music kicked in. Okay. I love the atmosphere of this place. Uh-oh. It's invincible. Sorry if maybe I should have like a flashing lights warning or something, because I can see this not being very good if you have epilepsy. A lot just happened there. Okay, I'm gonna have to really get used to switching out weapons more so I can maintain those rankings. Because they've gotten a P rank, which is like getting a really high score a really good time and killing every single enemy on a level, and I've done that in every stage in the game. And I think I think I'm gonna have to get much more used to switching out my weapons if I want to maintain that for maintain getting those rankings. Ooh, I've seen this guy. Is this the ferryman? I think that is the ferryman. The guy even faces me. It's kind of weird. Okay, boss time. Oh boy. I don't think those are parryable. Oh, that is. That is. That's not. That is. He's mixing in a lot of attacks here. Wow, this guy's tricky. Oh boy. Okay. I need to get some blood. Uh oh, where's he going? Okay, this guy's kind of sick. I like this. I like this fight. This is very cool. Yeah, I think this stream is just gonna be me saying, "Ah, this is sick. This is cool. This is sick. This is awesome." Oh, do I get blood from the idol? That's handy. Ah, dang it! I was so close. Yeah, this is gonna be very difficult, I imagine. You did it. I want to parry him. I want to parry him. Yeah, look at that. And he mixes in so many parryables and unparryables that it will. You can tell that they're unparryable if they're if they have a little yellow flash. Oops. If they have a blue flash. What am I doing down here? If they have a yellow flash, then you can parry it. And he's mixing in a lot of ones that are yellow and blue all over the place, so it's making him quite difficult to manage. Yeah, but you can pull up stuff like that when you parry him. He gets pretty good damage. Oh, okay, next phase, okay. I think I'm getting it down a little bit better. Something could just explode. Oh, was he attacking me there? Was that him? I mean, it must have been, right? Or was that... Did I get lightning? He's summoning lightning. I didn't even realize the first time. How did I not notice that the first time? This guy's crazy. Okay, but gotta be careful if I don't save much. This is taking a lot more focus than I was, I mean, I should have expected it to be very difficult, because like I said, that's just a trademark for this game. Oh boy, okay, he's gonna... That has a huge radius, okay. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay, well, this is ULTRAKILL, so give it about 3 minutes until that's a regular enemy. So the lore log I got earlier, that was him, the ferryman. I'm just scrounging around, see if there's any secrets on the back of this ship. Let's head on up these real quick. Do a bit of a slam storage. There's a big button over there, it looks like. Is there a secret over there? Oh. What is this? Is it a sad hamster? This is awesome. Alright, I'm taking this guy with me. Here we go. Yeah, this would have been good to have before going into the boss battle. Man, imagine not giving this game a 10 out of 10. Crazy. Okay. 12 minutes. Hey, I got S rank for style somehow. That's pretty nice. Challenge, don't fight the ferryman. Interesting, I don't know how you could do that. That's kind of something I love about the ULTRAKILL challenges, is it'll throw like some new... Ooh. It'll throw some new modifier at you that just doesn't make sense. Okay, before we proceed, I'm gonna look around. Okay, so there was something about being able to get custom colors for your guns, and I would like to be able to do that. I don't know if that's... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna make this one the flab, yeah. So there's two versions of the revolver. There's the standard shot and the slab shot, which is a lot slower but more powerful, like way more powerful. And there's also the coin special, and then the charge shot special. So, I'm gonna separate them. Ooh, color, here it is. Standard, custom. Oh, 1,000,000 points, that's most of my points. Eesh. Okay, I'm gonna save that for a little later, because I happen to know that there is a new gun, and I'm very excited to try that gun out. And I want to make sure I have enough money to buy its upgrades. Okay, this is a very cool chapter, I gotta say. There's something in there. There's definitely something in there. Okay, I didn't kill him. This guy's very, This guy's got a lot of health, huh? Okay, I like the new freshness bonus. That's good. It keeps you on your toes more. Ah man, this is really the best this game's ever been. I'm gonna say it. This is just like kind of perfect. Like this is perfecting the already kind of stellar formula in terms of like creativity and enemy variety and secret hunting. This is just nailing it, man. Okay, so I got a key. Presumably I can take it somewhere over here. Checkpoint there. Ah, okay, so I gotta get 2 different keys. Oh, well that unlocks it. It's probably a secret or something if I do both. I'm gonna do one for now. Like I said, I'm gonna do secret hunting and stuff later. Oh, where did you come from? Anything in here, huh? Knock knock. Knock knock. Anything in here? Nope. I'm just gonna keep punching these doors open. Okay, well, there's gotta be something in one of these, right? Like, you would... I mean, it's kinda cool that it's here, but, like, there's gotta be something I can do, yeah? Where's statues? Oh, am I gonna have to? Oh, I'm totally gonna refight Gabriel, aren't I? Gabriel was the final boss of the first act, and he is cool. I mean, he's a little nay cringe baby, but I'm sorry for saying that. Oh, it's protected. I didn't realize. This guy's already got a glory aura. It's hard to tell. Break the thing, please, please. Okay, we're good. See, we get it, We're fine. Dang it. Oh, there's a break behind you. That makes more sense. There we go, now we can just zoop straight on up. Oh no, my super thing got eaten. That sucks. This is a pretty tricky room. Oh, shoot, it didn't even hit the guy. Oops. No, it worked out fine, I guess. I just did something I didn't mean to. Oh, sniper, 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 sniper! Whew, okay, that was a really tricky one. That was tough, but I scraped by.
Plentiful indeed. The heart is willing, but the body must rest, lest you
What are you
squander
talking about?
one of the Lord's creations.
You looking at me?
Be not afraid.
It's just running backwards and
Your
forwards.
devotion to God shows
Oh, it's
mercy.
okay because this is a boat for souls to travel upon. That's the lore. Ooh, guns akimbo, guns akimbo. I got it immediately and then died. Yeah, this is a good power-up because it gives you 2 guns. Which, as you can probably imagine that I quite like that. Hey, I got the ULTRAKILL rank, let's go. And I can understand why, because there's a lot of chaos going on. Wow, this new system really wants you to switch weapons every 3.5 seconds, I like it. I like it. I mean, it really just does incentivize me to get better at the game. It's kind of spooky. Alright, so... I know what this is. This is very exciting. It is freaking time. So this is the rocket launcher. So that's already pretty cool on its own. You can freeze rockets and then ride them around, because this is the best game ever made. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, okay. I'm gonna put your foot down. This is excellent. Okay, so you have to hit him directly with it to cause an actual damage. But if you launch an opponent and then shoot him out of the air, then it does a huge explosion. Okay.
Be not afraid, sinner.
He's playing this again. Who's alive still? Oh, okay, well, there's a cool thing you can do where you can, like, freeze missiles in place and then, like, release them all at once, but I missed. Yeah, you can do this. So you slow down time, shoot, 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 then boom, they all go flying. So, I do think it probably should do a little bit more splash, like some splash damage, because I feel like it kind of makes it a little harder to use. Like, I guess I feel like it makes it less practical in ways that I think it probably should be practical. We'll see. This is cool having like you go through the level forwards and backwards, but then the second time there's something's changed, it's all flipped upside down and it's flooding. That's a good way of giving you some variety. Whoa. It's a good way to make sure that the water gimmick is used too, since this is a very aquatic chapter. Oh, does he deflect? Oh, that's right, explosions bounce off malicious faces. Yeah, okay, so rockets are just gonna bounce off those guys, which is unfortunate. Boom. I'm getting pushed away by the current, I guess, all the water rushing and shoving me away. Okay, well, that was a little chapter. That was pretty good. That was quite fun. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay. Cool. BBB. Another challenge to don't touch the water, huh? Wow. This one's actually just flooded. I'm gonna guess the challenge for this one is not don't touch water. Man, this is so cool. Man, like the deep ocean now. This is just very creative and cool. I love the theming for this area. I feel like there's gonna be a giant anglerfish or something. Oh, this is... I didn't even think about it. This is the 4th level, so this has gotta be a boss. That's how they always do it in this game. I always save their 4th acts of a chapter to be, or their 4th level in a chapter, or 4th chapter of a layer. Big snake. Oh, this is like that boss in Skyward Sword. Oh, this is so cool, dude. This is so cool. It's so well animated, and he's been stepping up his game. You can see why this took so long to come out, man. Okay, so he's got a clearly he's got a weak spot there. Up on top of his head. Whoa. Oops, gotta switch back to OBS so I can see stuff. Whoa, boy, okay. Okay, I could really use some blood. Hey, thank you for the assist. Wait, come back, I need more. I'm sorry, 2? It's a tail, okay. I gotta watch out for both of those attacks now, great. Oh boy. Okay, well that's tricky. Okay, but let me check the mail. Yes. What the heck is this? New enemy? Something wicked. Yeah, so there's turrets. Oh, it must be Gabriel 2. That's probably the question mark guy. So there's idols. There's the Leviathan. Ferryman. Okay. that really goes down quick, doesn't it? Oh shoot, it's stale now. Oh wait, I can shoot rockets, I forgot I have this. Okay, they do a good chunk of damage. Oh boy, okay, I gotta figure out, oh boy, how to dodge those better, because it seems like it's a little harder to predict than I had expected. Oh, okay. Well, okay, some of them it seems like it's just easy just to get down here and just crouch and not jump over it. Oh, okay. That's tricky when he does these combination attacks, and I gotta worry about his tail and his body. That seems very difficult. I could just use the slingshot here to sort of safely escape from it, I think. Yeah, okay, you can sort of leap over it kind of comfortably like that. Okay, okay, almost got him, almost got him. Let's go. Okay, that was honestly a little easier than I had expected. Ooh, that's very cool. That is a secret? No, it's just, I think that's just Viscera. Okay, well, that was a pretty fun boss. Reach the surface in under 10 seconds. Wow, that's gonna be tricky. That was a good boss. Maybe a little easier than I would have expected. Like, that took me less difficulty than the ferryman. Because he's so large. That's something I found, is that the larger a boss is, it sort of makes it a little easier. Well, this is a freaking change base. Okay, so the whole game takes place in hell, but this is the first place that really looks like it. Oh shoot, there's a swords machine! No, boy! Where is he? Where is he? Oh, did he die? I guess I killed him. Ugh. This place is spooky. Oh, now I just realized there's gonna be another super boss hidden away somewhere that I'm gonna have to spend another 2 hours like fighting it like I did the first one. Yeah, we haven't seen anything about this act. We have no idea what it looked like. This is cool to finally see it. Oh, I get blood from these? Ooh, okay, that's really convenient to keep in mind. Well, it probably sounds kind of psychotic to hear any of this without context, like, ooh, free blood. They give Swords Machine less health. It's like he goes down a lot quicker than he used to. What? Hit him. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Okay. This one maybe feels a little bit more generic visually, like this is kind of just like generic hell visuals compared to the creativity of the last one. I mean, it's still fun, don't get me wrong, but maybe not quite as crazy as the last one was. Okay, well, that guy's dead. Oh boy. Okay, wow, that guy seems like he's trickier to dodge now than he used to be. Oops. Well, that's not gonna help things now that I'm got less health. Secret! Wasn't even trying to find it. Oh, I guess I won? Is the counter's over now? Alright. Something gonna jump scare me, huh? Down these deep, dark, creepy corridors. Oh, I mentioned the red. Am I gonna fight a mini boss or something? This certainly looks like a some sort of combat challenge. Yeah, there it is. All right, this is cool and all, but I'm gonna go here. See you, nerds. Well, if I put the red key here, then I get something. Alright, well I just skipped over that entirely. I didn't really want to do that. That's fine. I'm gonna go back and do the challenge anyways. I just wanted to see if there's anything up there, which of course there was. Oh, that didn't even kill the turret. He's still living. Oh, no, no, no! Okay, we're good. What golden orb? What the heck is this? Oh, okay, I see. It was just an orb stacked on top of a double power-up. My mind was blown for a second there. So this chapter doesn't really use the slingshots much, I've realized. There's a couple instances where they use them, but it's been pretty sparse, which I guess I can understand. There's not a ton of point in using them a lot of the time, since you can just you can make up your own movement as you go. So maybe it's not the most, doesn't make the most sense to be sort of using these linear grapple hooks. Cool. Okay, that was that one. No, there's... Okay, there was an enemy left somewhere that I couldn't even see. Okay. Cool. Oh gosh, okay. Nah, we're fine, we're good. We're good, we got it, we're good. Think. Wonk. Boom. Okay. Yeah, this is why I want another difficulty setting, is because even on like brand new content like this, I'm kind of steamrolling it a little bit, or at least only dying a couple times. Which sounds weird to say that I'm only dying a few times, but like I guess what I expect with ULTRAKILL is that I die 300 times and spend 3 hours on one boss, and then finally clear it and feel very good about myself. But I've been doing pretty good here, clearing out a lot of enemy encounters without too much difficulty. Think. Bonk. Oh, it's invincible. I was shooting it for 8 minutes and it was not taking any damage. Oh gosh, okay. Well, that was probably not my best move. But right after I was talking about how good I am at the game, I immediately fall off a big ledge. This chapter's pretty long.
I know you're here. I can smell the insolent stench of your blood-stained hands.
Ah, my old rival,
I await
Gabe.
you down. Come to me.
Ooh, this is a remix of the song that plays earlier in the game. Castlevania. Yeah, that's a really good track. Wow. Oh, 2 of these guys. I didn't click, but I think this is the first time they've had me fight 2 of these guys at the same time. Maybe the rocket launcher will work on these guys as well. Oh, no, it seems like it clashes off their armor. Okay, so if I can shoot them in their weak spots, which is the tail there, then it'll be pretty good. Oh boy. I gotta make sure I don't stay too low, though. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, now we're good. No, he's gonna get enraged? Okay, no, we're good, okay. Oh, oh no, there's more. Don't tell me they're gonna throw 3 of them at me, huh? I mean, that's something that this game would do. Take something that's a boss earlier, and then throw 3 of them at you later, and then throw another one at you later, and then throw 5 different enemies on top of that. Throw another swords machine in the mix for good measure, and then also you die in 3 hits. The ULTRAKILL classic. Okay, sorry if my commentary is a little nothing. I'm, you know, as you could probably assume why, I'm a little focused on other things. Yeah, I didn't die from a direct punch. Whew, okay, that was tricky. Okay, well, on to the final boss of the act. It is kind of unfortunate that's only taken me like 30-40 minutes to see through the majority of the new content, but that's just on a first sweep, because if we look at the we look at everything in its totality, we've still got a secret mission left to find. I've got to do all the P ranks, I've got to find all the secrets, I've got to do all the challenges, and then I've got to... There's no secret level here, but I got to do these two, and then there's going to be another super boss, most likely, that I got to hunt down. So, probably going to be at least another 5 hours or so of content from just these couple of levels. Especially knowing how difficult some of it is likely going to be to execute.
Halo, lust, all gone. With gluttony soon to follow.
He's talking about the layers I went through. The levels I went through. All gone.
Nothing but hunger urged all life on the upper layers, and yet they remain unsatiated. As to you,
This isn't the same Gabe that I knew. He's talking all different. Well, he's the same Gabe, but he's a lot sadder sounding now. He was earlier kind of sounding like an angry baby.
hatred.
Perfect hatred, huh? That's the name of this chapter. It's Act 2, Perfect Hatred. So I guess that's why it is called as such. Oh, you could just skip all this. Okay. Well, ooh, let me just go to the store real quick. Are there any alternate rockets? There are not. So there's just one rocket launcher. Okay. So before we do the boss fight, I'm gonna buy a cool color for my gun. I'm gonna buy... Yeah, 1 million points. I can customize the colors. Make it nice and blue, like nice vibrant. Yeah, look at that. That's good blue. Make the base of the gun a nice purple. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I can't even tell if it's showing up. It's hard to see here. Do I have to equip it, maybe? So there's some different template colors which I can pick, which is kind of cool. Oh, you unlock more if you do more soul orbs. That's actually really neat. Okay. But I want the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, you can tell when it's right here. It's just hard to... You can't tell the color difference, I think, because of all the... this. We'll set sort of the same general color palette, because I like that. See if I, well, actually, I don't really want to go back all the way back to the beginning. See if it shows up. It'll just look red. Ooh, he's playing a big organ like he's Ganon.
Machine, I will cut you down. Break you
This is exciting.
apart, slay the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very spot.
This guy
by
hates
your
me.
mercy, my hands shall relish, ending you here and now.
Oh boy. Okay, this is something else, isn't it? This is gonna be something. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. He's got a lot of health, doesn't he? Yeah, that's one phase. Oh, now everything is blue. Oh boy. Alright, okay. He's grooving and schmooving. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Dang it. Ah, so close. So close.
You need more power.
just juggling him. Okay, this is something, huh? I can do it though. I can do it. This is tricky. I can do it. He looks different now. Kind of bulky. Like he's been getting ready for the rematch. Oh, we did not. I did not get much blood off that at all. Okay. Oh, dude, he killed me in one combo. That was crazy. I was so close to phasing him, too. Dang it, man. This is tricky. Man, this is really tough. Exactly what I wanted it to be. Man, he kills you so fast. Oh, I missed entirely. Okay, well that's a bunch of damage that I'm just missing out on right off the bat. Okay, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? What? Wailing him. Okay, well. Okay, alright. Why is it so low pitched? Oh, because as I die, the tempo, the pitch of the things goes down. I should be trying to parry him more. That'd probably be for the best, I think. Okay, looks like only that last bit is parryable, so I gotta be a little bit more careful about it. Oop. I kind of missed a good opportunity for damage there. Oops. No, 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 no! I need blood, I need blood, I need blood. Give me. I almost had it. Come on. I'm so close. He's lost it. He's losing it. Let's go. I'm the best. I'm the greatest player the world's ever seen.
I've only known the taste of victory, but this taste is this my blood? I've never known such relief.
Huh?
I need some time to think. We will meet again, machine.
Is he, not as mad at me?
And your days few.
He doesn't sound as mad at me as he used to. Yeah, he starts out enraged, but then he becomes not enraged, which is very interesting. 11 restarts. Hit Gabriel into the ceiling? How the heck do I do that? I'm just blew past. Outside. Silence. Introspection. How many had he killed? Had he ever thought to count? How much cruelty did he embody, and to what end? How many did he condemn to hell, and who did it benefit? 2 defeats at the hand of a machine had changed Gabriel. The world of the once supposed will of God was now shattered, and only he was left to put the pieces back together. They collected before the light of a dying fire that fresh fuel couldn't sustain. No light showing the truth to Gabriel. Pieces never fit together to begin with. Supposed council of the people who boasted a God that wasn't there. Gone. Vanished. Council still chased after the light of God's fire, their memory of its words and will grown twisted and warped, and the rest of the aimless masses of heaven follow their footsteps. Angels still act in the Father's name, but his kingdom had changed. Now the fire was dying, sputtering out as the heat failed to gain purchase. Gabriel looked upon the embers with a perfect clarity. He drew his blade and held it in contrast to the dying light. The reflection he saw a weapon reborn, no longer wielded by the will of another, but his own. He knew words alone would never sway the masses. He chose to do something drastic. Are we not enemies anymore? Death stains the auditorium. Corpses of the once mighty council. Oh, no, he did take action. Last gasps life dripping down the dissident blade of Gabriel's sword. The last counselor, now backed up to a wall, scrambles for words between panic breaths and as death approaches with measured steps. Wait, you can't do this. Our status forbids it. We are the supreme authority. Our law commands you. You command nothing. Words hold no power over me or anyone else. Lest you truly believe that you can talk my blade back. But the people are on our side, and citizens of heaven know that we are just. Masses only follow you out of fear and desperation. Show them that there's nothing to be afraid of, for that there is no species, no origin. Will stop the sharp edge of a sword. All bleed the same. Okay, cool. Cool. Lore. Face it, brother. He's dead. The fire is gone. Oh, that's the name of the main song. You cannot hope to reconnect with it. He'll be dead within a matter of hours. Oh. He only has a couple hours left to live. Well, we're gonna meet Gabriel again, yeah? Final message. Very last time. Silence the message rang out to the far end of the cosmos. And Gabriel was kind of cringe, but he used to be cringe. I think he's God-fist suicide is the name of the next act. Okay. Well, I'm very excited for Act 3. Act 2 was great. That was excellent. That was thoroughly enjoyable. Currently still under development. Well, time to wait another year before that comes out. Okay, well that was great. Still plenty left to do. Don't get me wrong. We've got the Prime Sanctums to explore. We've got a new whole lot left to do. But well. For now, I think that'll do it. With that, I think I will do one last sayonara into the wind and call it a stream. Oh, get on it. I'm a fool. I'm just trying to do something awesome. I don't know why this is so difficult. Just... Good. Yeah! Let's go. Can I like steer it? Oh, I steered it into the ground, I think. Oops. You can! You can steer it. Let's go. That's awesome. So I, boom. Jump on it. Oh, I steered into the ground again. Okay, so I do that, then steer. Oh, then we get close to the ground, I can pause it again. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's gonna take some getting used to, but... Okay, yeah, so plenty left to do still. You know, gotta get all that whatnot done. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Today was fun, got some good progress, and played a very fun game. So, thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow for the regular gaming stream. Probably sans, Undertale. Sans ULTRAKILL. Oh, great. Bots came in right at the last second. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we're good. Alright,